Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi.
So I know Matt has talked a little bit about you, Richard, kind of mentoring him as far as directing, and word on the street is Matt is directing an upcoming episode of Supernatural. So I was wondering if you have been involved in that process at all, if and kind of how that has looked.
If I'm involved in what process? Matt directing?
Yeah. If you kind of like helped him, I'm not sure like where he's at as far as like the prep. I'm not quite sure what that time.
He didn't have a script yet.
Oh.
So he won't have a script for a little bit. Right now we're prepping 12, and he's doing episode 15. So I think he's been given what's called an arena, which is a 3 or 4 page paragraph to outline of what a script is, what the story is. But he won't be able to start prep until a few days before his official prep. He'll probably get the script 3-4 days before he were to fly to Vancouver. I won't really be involved in that process. That'll be Matt on his own. But Matt came up and shadowed me when I was directing 1505. Which was, I know I shadowed 3 different people before I directed an episode. Bob Singer, Phil Segresha, and Tom Wright. So I know how valuable that experience is, and it was, regardless of the fact that Matt and I are friends, doesn't matter really. Watching a director work is incredibly helpful. Everybody's going to have their own methods, but it was great for me to watch 3 different directors work, and for Matt to be there for me, watch me work, but also to go to all those meetings, to understand everything that's going to happen in the process, because as long as I've been in TV, and I've been on TV longer than Matt by a spell, but I didn't know everything that went into that prep process until I did it either, or shadowed either, because as an actor, we're not privy to that process at all. It happens before we arrive in the city where the show's being filmed, and it happens in a production office that we rarely go to, except for a costume fitting or something.
Totally, yeah.
So, that's fair.
I'm same. I started when Rich did. We've been at it for a long time. I never quite knew or respected that until you started doing it, and I just got a bird's eye view through you. Now I respect all the other directors, and every time I have another job, I'm like, oh, now I know what they're doing 2 weeks before this.
Right, yeah, exactly. So for Matt, Matt has been, I have every faith that Matt Cohen, well, people really hate Matt Cohen. Wow, that doesn't bode well for Matt's future. Hey Matt, how you doing, buddy? How's your trip home? Hey, listen, something weird happened. Put up your name, people bolted for the exit.
We cleared the room.
Yeah, luckily they had a photo op to go to, otherwise I don't know what they would have done in the lobby. I guess Creation threw together a photo op to, soothe their rage.
Should we go also?
It's a real expensive photo. I don't think we have...
Right.
Maybe Christmas bonus time.
Okay.
Matt is going to do great because he's a focused guy who is putting all of his energy when he's not, putting his energy into his other jobs, which are plentiful. He's very, very focused and determined in this directing assignment he has. His short film was very, very impressive. He got this job because he did a great job, They don't hand out directing slots. He impressed the executive producers of that show tremendously with his short film. So he's getting this opportunity. He's taking it very seriously. He's been 2 weeks up there shadowing me. He's, emotionally ready for this job. And he's been standing on the side of the pool for the last year. And when somebody hands him the script a few days before prep, he gets to dive in and learn how to swim. And that's how it happens. You don't really know what it's like until you're doing it. And Matt will adjust beautifully. He happens to be shooting an episode with one of the nicest and most supportive crews in the business. So if you're going to have the first episode, doing it with family, that is the Supernatural family, is the best and safest place to do it. So he's going to be in great hands. He's a great creative mind. He's a great energy. People like being around Matt, and people like listening to Matt because he's an upbeat dude. And he's going to, without question, be successful. No doubt in my mind, and I look forward to seeing what he comes up with because I know it's going to be awesome, and I know I'm going to watch it and go, that son of a bitch, I never would have thought of that because he's that good. So, I'm looking forward to seeing him do well.